Hey guys, wow, it's jumping right into live. Hey everyone. Wow, the sound is not going to be good in this at all, but I am currently standing in my craft room, and for those of you who do not have notifications turned on, make sure to click that bell icon down below next to the subscribe button. Man, it's very echoey in here without any furniture. But make sure to hit that notification button so that way you get notified every time I go live here on YouTube. This is going to be a quick little update video to let everybody know what's going on. I know this was random and like spur of the moment, so I don't know how many people we're actually going to have here. Taz is here. Hello. Christy's here. Who else is here? Saria, I believe, from Puerto Rico. Hello, welcome. Yes, the room is very empty, as evident by the heavy echo in this room. Currently, hi Mona, Wendy's here as well. So right behind me is where my Cricut used to be. Hi Beth, where the bookshelves used to be. Like behind me is what you would normally see for my back set. Hi Mary, like all the bookshelves and stuff. Ivy, I got Ivy, I got that one. So yeah, normally you would, like, that's the window that you normally see in shots, like off to the side of my shot, but it's, yeah, this is, I'll flip the camera around and show you. That's normally, right there, that's normally where my craft desk lives. And there is nothing, literally nothing there. There's only one thing in this room, and that's the TARDIS that I have. This is, my boss gave this to me a couple of years ago. So that's the only thing in this entire room. I'm gonna stand back in the corner here so that way you can see, like, this is the entire room here. And it's completely empty and void of everything in it. I have actually never seen this room without a thing in it. There's always been something like, you know those sliding puzzles that you have to slide the pieces around in order to solve the puzzle? That's always kind of how it's been in this room. There's always been something in here, whether it be the bookshelves or furniture or whatever, and you kind of have to shift it around the room to get what you want to get done. So whenever we've painted this room, it's always been that sliding puzzle. But yeah, there's nothing in it, and so that's kind of the major reason why I don't have any videos up right now, because of the fact that I have no crafting area to do so. I kind of have a temporary space, but not even that is very adequate for what I'm doing. So, plus my crafting stuff is all over the place. Hi Christina! Yeah, so it's been crazy, and this has been a curveball for me. It was a curveball for everyone involved. Thank you. It's growing in nicely, I think. It's a curveball. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna be fine. I've been very frustrated with the situation, but there's nothing that I can do to control it. So unfortunately, that's just how it is. So in the future, we may be doing a lot of live videos until we're able to get this space back up and running. So it may be like live Q&A videos, it may be whatever. If you want to leave me a suggestion after this video is done being live, leave me a suggestion in the comments of other videos you want to see me do while my craft room is under renovation. I don't know how long this is going to take. I have no timeline whatsoever on this, so I'm hoping it will not take very long. The windows are going to get replaced the next time that the contractors show up to work. And then we'll be laying down some laminate flooring. I mean, who doesn't love this Pepto-Bismol pink here on the floor? They've also got to replace some of the sheetrock as well, because they wanted to check back and see, they wanted to make sure that there was no mold or anything growing back behind the walls. So we got to make sure that everything is watertight, which is what the pink stuff is on the floor. It's a sealant to help kind of seal everything in and make sure that moisture doesn't come back up through the floor. But laminate floors will go in, which I'm glad about, because the carpet Y'all know carpet and crafting does not mix. It does not mix well at all. So yeah, so that's going in, laminate floor's going in, touching up the paint around the room, and then all the stuff can come back in after they get that done with. So let's see. Renee says I need to do it to mine. I want to do it over Christmas break. I need to paint really badly. Renee, you know, it's hard. It's hard to keep up with the paint and all that. Christy says I need the pink stuff all over my house. Yes, you do, for sure, with everything that you've been dealing with. And Nikki says, how does the kitten dealing with this? Interestingly, the kitten is doing great with it, because this is normally the kitten's room, but kitten can't obviously be in here during this time. So for those of you who have kind of kept up with the saga of the two cats that we have, Pharaoh, who's the older one, and Killian, who's the younger one, they don't get along together too well. They've gotten better over the past like year and a half that we've had them, but it's definitely taken some time for them to get used to each other. And they're still nowhere near as friendly as we would like for them to be. So normally we would have to lock Killian, the younger kitten, up at night in this room, so that way they don't fight all night. And we've had to leave him out the past several nights, so that way because he can't be in here. There's no way he can be in here. So because of that, he's been out. But it's actually worked out for the best, because they don't seem, I haven't heard during the night too many issues. And we do have a security camera, and I did turn it on the first night that they were out together, and I didn't see anything too spectacular or too upsetting. So I think they're kind of getting used to it. There's one problem that we are dealing with, and that's the fact that normally the kitten's food is in this room, and Pharaoh, the older cat, cannot have his food because he has a special diet, and he's been stealing Killian's food. So we've got to figure out how to make that work. We'll get it settled, and it won't be a big deal, but we got to stop Pharaoh from stealing Killian's food. So anyways, I also want to point out that I'm wearing my awesome, this is one of the Spirit jerseys from Disney World. So we got the Disney World logo there, and I would show you, maybe I can show you the back, hold on. Can I show you the back? Ooh, don't do that. And then on the back, we got Disney World. So this is, I love this jersey so much. This is my favorite one that I've seen so far. And this is the cotton candy one. This is the cotton candy jersey. So it kind of looks like the cotton candy that they sell in the parks. So Disney World for the win, for sure. Now I've also seen that there's gonna be a Haunted Mansion Spirit jersey that comes out, and I'm so excited for that one. I want that one too. So I wasn't really big into the Spirit jerseys, and then I saw this one, and this one has been my favorite by far. And I've been kind of looking at the other ones, and there's some really cute ones out there, but the one I want next is that Haunted Mansion, because Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite rides at Disney World and Disneyland. So, anywho, yeah, so that's the update right now. Don't have a craft room. Again, I'm so sorry for the echoiness of this video, because it is not good sound quality. If you've ever taken furniture completely out of a room, if you've emptied a room, you know how bad the echoes can be, and it is proving to be right. So, sorry about that. But yes, so again, if you're interested in seeing a video that is like not crafting related right now, leave me a suggestion down in the comments, and I'll try to see if I can do something like that. Doesn't sound too good. Oh, it doesn't sound too bad. Good, good, good. That's what I was afraid of. I was really afraid of, because to me, it sounds so echoey. And I'm hoping that the two microphones on my iPhone are helping to kind of like cancel out that sound. I also, the pen at the restaurant I had lunch at broke today, so I've got ink all over my hands and stuff. It's not so bad anymore, but it's kind of crazy. So anyways, yeah, so that's kind of the update. That's what's going on and stuff like that. So hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Taz is, let's see, it's 3, let's see, 12, say, 12. That makes it like 9 o'clock there, right, Taz? It took me a minute. I think it's about 9 o'clock if I remember. She's in Scotland, so it's a little further ahead of us. Anyways, that took way longer to calculate in my head than it should have, mostly because I'm scatterbrained. 9:45, yeah. 10:42 in Sweden. Hello, Sweden. Mary Beth, how about a video talking about your favorite tool? Oh, that's a good idea. I should do that. I should totally do that. I'm so sorry, Mona. That was probably the worst Swedish accent you've ever heard in your entire life, because it's definitely got the Texas flair to it, so sorry. Don't mean to offend, the Swedish accent happened, or the Swedish Texan accent happened spontaneously. I never want to offend my audience from overseas, and whenever I do accents, it's not because I'm trying to make fun of. It just happens. Totally just happens. Anyways, so yeah, a video with my favorite tools, that's a good idea. I gotta find where my tools are at, to be honest, because I have no idea. They're in a box somewhere. There's several boxes somewhere. So yeah, I'll put that onto the list of things that you'd like. Does anybody else have any other suggestions that you want to see on my channel? Favorite tools, good one. I will add that to the list. I also recently did a fundraiser where I was dressed up as a vampire because it's Halloween over here in America. And okay, good, Mona. I'm so glad to hear that. I did my makeup for the trivia, and I was a vampire, and I put on eyeliner and a little bit of eyeshadow that actually matched my vest. And a lot of the ladies at the fundraiser were like, "Oh my gosh, you did your makeup," and I was like, "Well, I just kind of put it on." They're like, "What? You do that better than I do?" And I'm like, "I don't think so, but okay." And they're like, "You should do a video about it." And I'm like, "Okay, maybe I will put up a tutorial on how to put guy liner on." I don't know, we'll see. Let's see. Taz says, "How about a little outing of your neighborhood?" Taz, I get a little, like, my immediate neighborhood, no. I don't like to, it makes me a little nervous. That's why I'm not even like showing you out the windows. It makes me a little nervous that people could figure out exactly where I live. Not that anybody would do anything, not that I'm overthinking it. And so I unfortunately won't be doing anything like that. But around my city, yeah, absolutely. Around the DFW area, I can shoot from location, absolutely. I just won't be doing it immediately around my house. So I'm somewhere located in the DFW area, but I really just don't like to go into specifics. Susan, so funny thing about guy liner, if you've ever watched Once Upon a Time, one of my favorite lines from Once Upon a Time was when Regina called Captain Hook Captain Guyliner. I freaking love that. First of all, I think that the actor that plays Captain Hook is super hot, but especially with that eyeliner. But I thought that was such a funny insult. It was an insult, but it was still like, I loved it. I thought it was hysterical. So anyways, let's see. I'm looking at comments here. You might ask people things that they would like verbal help guidance with. Maybe that's a good one, Beth. I like that. Nothing that means you can be found, but it would be cool to see. Yeah, so yeah, Taz, I think I can definitely do something around, near, and in the city, for sure. We may take a trip to, there's a quilting shop not too far from my house that I think maybe I could ask the owner if I could do a walkthrough of. Maybe we'll do a walkthrough of that craft store. That might be a good one. What do y'all think about, it's a quilting shop. What do you think about that? Leave me a comment in the description below, or the comment section below, or here in chat, if you would be interested in maybe doing a tour of a like mom and pop business that is a quilting business. I'll have to talk to the owner and see if it would be something that she'd be okay with, but that might be pretty cool. It's in North Richland Hills, Christy. It's, can't think of the name of it at this very second, but it's in North Richland Hills, so it's not terribly far from here. I can do that. I helped my daughter finish her baby quilt. Oh, yay! That's awesome. I love quilting. Wish I could do more of it right now, but everything's in the way. So, anywho. Alright guys, I think I'm going to jump off of here, but I just wanted to give you a quick update and let everybody know I am still, no, it's on 26th Christy. I think I'm going to jump off of here and, yeah, I'm going to go do some other stuff since I can't do any crafting today. I'm going to go get some other stuff done for today. Now I've gone Australian for some reason, so. Anywho, if you're wondering where my videos are, that's where they are. It's gonna be just be prepared and make sure to turn those notifications on so that way you know whenever I either go live or I actually do post a video, because I don't think Friday videos are gonna happen for the next couple of weeks while this room renovation situation is taking place. I don't think Fridays are going to be the days that suddenly seeing or suddenly sewing in Keller. I'll have to check that out. Text me after this and we'll figure it out. So, anywho, all right guys, have a wonderful Sunday. Get ready for your week. I hope you have an outstanding week. I hope you're all excited for next week. And yeah, Christy, this the autocorrect always gets me. Whenever I try to type sewing, it always changes it to seeing, and I have no idea why. Hope everybody has a great week. If you are working, I hope you have a great week at work. If you are retired or on vacation or whatever, I hope you have a great week as well and get to enjoy life. So, all right guys, see you very soon. And remember, normal is just the setting on the dryer. See you guys.